What's going on, guys? Welcome to YRFIs and NRFIs with Brad. I appreciate all you guys watching. As you know, this is a new series. We started yesterday, and we're 2-0 so far. We're 2-0 with the NRFIs and YRFIs. We got one more. It's the Cleveland and A's NRFI, and that's the one I'm most confident about on yesterday's video. So I am pretty pumped. And before I start, I saw all the comments asking, where's Nick? I understand Nick used to do this series, and he's not with Pickdawgz anymore. I think it was on his own terms. I don't really know what happened, but I do understand that I got big shoes to fill. It sounded like he did a great show, and I promise you guys, I'm going to come through. Like you see on the bottom right, I'm going to keep track of my record. I'm going to be transparent with you guys, and we're going to hit these goddamn NRFIs and YRFIs, all right? So I appreciate you tuning in. Give me a chance. Give me 1 week, all right? All the people who enjoyed Nick doing these, just give me 1 week. I'm going to prove to you that it's going to be worth it, all right? So let's get right into this, man. 3 more YRFIs and NRFIs. Like I said, nice little start to the season. I'm currently the #1 handicapper in the MLB on Pickdawgz right now too. So I'm loving baseball so far. You know, I've actually been more locked in baseball than this Sweet 16 tournament. So it is what it is, man. Let's start this off. For this first pick here, I'm looking at this matchup between Pittsburgh versus Miami. For Pittsburgh, we got Martin Perez on the mound, and for Miami, we got AJ Puk. I'm going with the NRFI here. And I am not second guessing this one at all. This is probably my favorite one on the board. When it comes to Pittsburgh with Martin Perez on the mound, I'm interested to see Martin Perez in this new look. You know, it's kind of hard to see him not as a Texas Ranger. It's going to be weird, but I still like Martin Perez. You know, it was just like a couple seasons ago. He was one of the best pitchers in the league. Last year wasn't as great, but I think he still has good stuff, and I think he's able to carve up this Miami offense, especially to start this game off. This Miami doesn't really scare me at all. I think we see a lot of unders from this Miami team. And when it comes to AJ Puk, he has good stuff as well. And same with Pirates. I'm not too high on this Pirates team. I think this is a pretty safe NRFI here. I think a full game under is a good play as well in this game. So give me the NRFI in that first matchup. For the second NRFI YRFI, I'm looking at this matchup between the Rockies versus D-backs. For the Rockies, we got Cal Quantrill on the mound, and for the D-backs, we got Merrill Kelly, and I'm going with the YRFI here. I love the YRFI in this spot. Cal Quantrill versus Merrill Kelly, that surely should go well. That surely should go well, shouldn't it? No, I don't think so. Cal Quantrill, he was a fade spot for me all season last year. It's crazy that guy's the second guy in this Colorado rotation. Man, it's going to be really rough to see this Rockies pitching staff this season. I think they get absolutely destroyed. So if I had to guess, I think the Diamondbacks do strike first, and I think they strike first early. When it comes to Merrill Kelly, had a nice little World Series, or had a nice little playoff run, as I should say. They didn't win the World Series, but they sure did make it far, which, I mean, who expected that? But regular season Merrill Kelly, we know who he is. I think the Rockies have a good chance of getting one off on him as well. You know, Charlie Blackmon, Chris Bryant, Rogers, Diaz. This Rockies team, their pitching rotation is awful, but they can hit in certain spots. So I think the YRFI is a good play in that D-backs versus Rockies game. I think that series is going to be high scoring all around throughout this whole series. So loving that there. Last but not least, we're going right back to it, guys. We got the San Francisco Giants versus the Padres. Kyle Harrison on the mound for the Giants and Joe Musgrove on the mound for the Padres. And we're taking the NRFI again. Look, we took the NRFI in this matchup on yesterday. What is it? What day is it? It's Thursday. We took it on Thursday. It hit. No worries at all. It was easy. You know, this game on Thursday, it started off very slow, and then we saw the run start up to pile on later in the game. I can see it being the same thing in this one. Both of these lineups, I think unders and YRFIs are going to be money for both these teams. You know, when we look at San Diego, yes, their lineup looks stacked in the top of their order. Kim, Tatis, Bogarts, Machado. But these guys, they don't hit consistently. Honestly, Tatis, I watched him today hit a double play. It was bad, man. It was bad. I needed a Padres because I had the Padres money line. I swear, Tatis is a double play machine. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kim got on and then Tatis hit into a double play. I would not be surprised at all. But I'm loving the NRFI in this matchup. When we got for the pitching matchup, Musgrove and Harrison, both solid guys. Musgrove, he's been in the league for a while. It seems like forever I've been seeing Musgrove pop up on the starting pitcher reports. And then Harrison doesn't have bad stuff either. So give me the NRFI here. We're running it back. San Francisco Giants versus the Padres. NRFI. Let's recap it. Pick one. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Miami. Give me the NRFI in that one. You got the Rockies versus D-backs. Give me the YRFI in that one, and then finish it off with the Giants versus the Padres. Give me the NRFI in that one as well. Let's keep the undefeated streak going. I feel like this A's Guardians NRFI is going to smack. I hope that thing says 3-0 tomorrow, and then let's get 3 more, man. Let's start this thing off hot. It's going to be an incredible baseball season. Like I said, I appreciate all you guys watching. Just give me a chance. Give me a chance. That's all I ask, and I'll prove it to you guys. All right? I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.